Okay, so I wanted to kind of remake a what I eat in the day video to show people more like healthy ideas. I feel like the first video I made wasn't really a good representation, but it was still like a fun video. And yes, I would say I just woke up, but it's actually 12:30. I wanted to eat breakfast earlier, but I wanted to put makeup on instead, so I did that. And so anyway, yeah, I'm going to show you just some better ideas that you can do this really easy and fun. So yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm going to eat real quick for breakfast. So this is like a go-to of mine if I want a snack or like a fast or a quick breakfast. It's just vanilla Greek yogurt with like serving of trail mix is about a small tiny handful. So yeah, high protein, has some carbs in there too, and it tastes really good. I usually just mix it all up with the trail mix. You can do anything. Sometimes I put fruit in there, sometimes I do granola, but trail mix is kind of my favorite because it makes it a little heavier and fills me up longer. And yeah, this whole meal is generally, I want to say about like 300 or so. It just really depends on what you put in there. But yeah, easy snack. Always just keep in mind with trail mix that, just always keep in mind with trail mix, it is small amount. I pretty much do everything like by serving sizes because that's what works for me. So the serving of yogurt was like 2/3 of a cup, and then I just put like a serving of trail mix. Little stuff like that little things like trail mix or peanut butter or sauces like ranch and stuff. When you use more than the serving size, that's when it really kind of can impact your weight loss as well as just maintaining your weight in general. Just because those have a lot of calories. They're very dense in calories. So yeah, just keep an eye out on that, and that's a good snack that I eat a lot. So it's like 3:30. I'm having a really light lunch. I'm going to be making something I've been eating a lot. I go through periods of time where I get tired of it or I just don't have any or whatever, so then I eat other things. But this is pretty bomb, so let me show you. So I like to make these chicken patties. These are vegan ones. I mean, I want to say if you use real chicken, it'd probably be about the same. But I mean, the macros on these are pretty good. It's 130 calories. And 11 grams of protein. Yeah, 11 grams of protein. But it says that it has less fat than chicken patties, so I mean that's still good. So I eat these. I'm just using regular bread. Usually I use like like a whole wheat bun or English muffin, but I am all out, so I'm just gonna use regular bread, and it's just like regular 45 calorie wheat bread. And I got pickles on there and some lettuce. So I'm going to get my chicken patty from the air fryer. I don't think I should use my hands. Okay, so we got the chicken patty. And I'm just adding a slice of pepper jack cheese. And of course you can always put whatever sauces if you want. I just kind of eat it plain because I feel like I don't really need it. So yeah, I'm going to be eating this sandwich, and then I'm probably going to make I'm going to show you guys how I make kind of a healthier version of boba, because I've been kind of craving boba lately. So I'm going to show y'all how to make it. Well, I don't know. I'll make it, or I might make a TikTok. I don't know. So. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be making like a healthy version of boba that I like to make. It's really fun and easy, and I'm obsessed with boba, but I don't really have a lot of places near me that have it, and also it is just really high in calories. So yeah, so I'm gonna eat this, and yeah, I'll check back with you guys later. Okay, so I had my healthy boba. I decided that I was just gonna make a TikTok video, so if you want to see how I make it, I'll probably link that, because I'll probably I'll be done editing it by then. It'll be up. So for dinner, I just finished cooking, and what we're gonna have is I browned some turkey with some taco seasoning I had. I'm keeping it warm in the oven. And then I have some lettuce, hot sauce, cheese, some peppers. We're gonna do some like tacos slash burritos. These are really good. They're only 45 calories, 5 grams of protein, 11 grams of fiber. So, I mean, for a whole tortilla for 45 calories, and they're like flour, that's really good. So we eat these a lot, and yeah, I might add some beans or rice or something to go with it. But for now, this is what we're having. We're probably most likely going to go to the gym tonight as well. So we're probably going to eat, go to the gym, and then I'll probably come back home and eat lots of snacks, because that's what I usually do, because I usually burn so many calories that I kind of need to make up for a lot that I didn't eat during the day. So, yeah. Okay, so I decided to kind of include like 2 days just to give like y'all more ideas of, you know, like healthy stuff you can eat. This morning I don't really feel like making anything because I'm still kind of sleepy and I haven't had coffee and stuff. So I'll probably will have coffee too. But I'm fixing to just make a bowl of cereal, and I was going to show you guys kind of how to use a food scale, because I know a lot of people don't, and it does make a big difference sometimes. You can live without one, but sometimes I find that you can actually eat more food than what you thought when you actually measure it. Sometimes it's less too, but for the most part, I find that I tend to underestimate how much food I can have, so it's kind of nice to be able to weigh it. But also sometimes, a lot of mornings, I make like avocado toast, and I put like everything bagel seasoning on it. I do that with baked bagels, English muffins, a bunch of different stuff. And yeah, sometimes if I'm in a hurry, I don't really eat breakfast and I just kind of wait for lunch. Or peanut butter toast is really good, fruit of any kind. Sometimes I just eat like a Cliff Bar or a Lara bar, something like that. So anyhow, I'm going to show you guys this cereal real quick. So this morning's choice is going to be these Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or whatever Cinnamon Toasters are. So yeah, I have my little food scale. I got this one at Walmart. It was like $15. And so let's see if we can see this too. So this says, well, you can't really read it because my camera don't like to focus, but it's 180 calories for a cup, which says it's 42 grams. So I'm going to switch this over so that it's going to measure grams. Then, if you don't remember this from science class, which this is the only reason why I know how, so you can get your container, put it on there, and then it weighs it. But then if you hit this button, it will zero it out. So it pretends that it's not there, basically, essentially. So I have it, it's right at 43. It's pretty much right. And yeah, I mean, it said a cup, it's pretty much right at a cup. So for this, I mean, it kind of works out right. Let's see how much this looks like in a bowl, because it's probably sad. Yeah, I mean, that's about kind of what I do, honestly, though. Like, certain serving sizes, like this, for instance, is pretty small. So, like, since it's only 180 calories, I mean, even with almond milk, that's not very much. So, I'm probably going to eat, like, a serving and a half. So, I'm going to bump it up to right at 60. Yeah. Put that in there. So yeah, now it's kind of like a whole bowl of cereal, and I'm just going to put some almond milk in there, and yeah, it's like less than 300 calories, and you're still eating yummy cereal. Okay, so for lunch, I have a sushi roll. I don't know, it's like a fancy, I think it's called a dragon roll or something, and then have some soy sauce, and yeah. Okay, so I went to the gym, and then I came home, and I had like a little protein bar and some protein chips, and I'll insert a picture of the ones that I use. I get a lot of those off like Amazon because it's a lot cheaper, and that particular brand is just really good, and they're kind of hard to find. And I was really low in protein, so I'm actually going to have a Gainful shake as well, and yeah, I'm going to call it a day. That way I have some higher protein since I went to the gym. So, Cool. Okay, so let's just pretend that it's the same day. So this is actually like a couple of weeks later from when I left off filming. I never filmed our dinner. We had some like boneless pork chops that I had made in the air fryer, but I wanted to include what I had tonight before I probably edit and put this video up. So what I'm eating tonight I feel like is a really good meal that I eat a lot. So here it is. So this is kind of like a DIY Chipotle bowl. I basically season some chicken and put it in the air fryer, and then I have half, or no, actually like a quarter of an avocado, some black beans, and a cup of rice. And keep in mind you can always add whenever you want to it. You can do plain Greek yogurt instead of sour cream, or you can add cheese, or you know, whatever else that you think is good. I'm just doing this today. Okay, so that pretty much sums it up. Those are just some ideas of stuff that I like to eat that is like sustainable for me. I can eat these kind of foods all the time because, you know, they taste good, but they're kind of low calorie, and you can, you know, you can either be in a deficit or maintain your weight very easily eating these. But yeah, I'm always down to show you guys some other ideas of stuff that I make. The key is just to always be creative, so think about, you know, healthier items you can use, and think about what you can cook, and what you can substitute to make your meals healthier. So yeah, I'm gonna go. If you guys have any questions or you want to see a certain video, just let me know. And bye. Thanks for watching.